Okay, so today, I'm gonna wait for people to get in. Yeah, so he's here. Yeah, so I have a big announcement for everybody. We don't have anyone in yet, so I'm gonna wait for people. We have our cats here because we're doing this at home. Because Dad just got a new cast. We're not gonna drive over to our office to be able to do this.
And you just got done with school.
Yeah, I just got done with school, and I had some work to do, so we're a little bit late to the stream. But hello everybody for coming. We have a big announcement for everyone, and I am really excited.
Are you?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I got like the offer and I was pretty excited. I saw it and I was like, "Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell everybody about this yet." And so we had to get the okay, and I was waiting for quite a bit to be able to do this. So.
Well, you talked with Diana a lot about it.
Yeah. So I got an offer from Die Hard Dice to be a Dice affiliate. And
then, not me.
Knowing me, I gladly accepted. I was super excited when I saw that. So yeah, I'm a Dice affiliate now. I'm working with Die Hard Dice. I'm gonna be a designer. Like I'm gonna create designs for Dice. Maybe. So.
But you're gonna make some videos.
Yeah.
And they would like to have them on their website too.
Yeah.
That's awesome for you.
Yeah. A lot of promotion as well. So I do appreciate that. Gotta get out all this to everybody so that they know how to properly make dice and be safe and be able to make some pretty cool stuff like dice. And we're gonna do some painting later. Not today, but showing how to paint models to go with sets of dice that you've already made for different characters. So that'll be pretty cool. We don't actually have a lot to do because we are over here and not at the office where all our supplies are. But we have been working on some projects.
Go grab one of those right there.
Okay. What is it? Oh.
No.
Okay. We have some of these. They are molds.
They are? What kind of molds?
They're metal molds.
Or?
Injection molding machine.
Injection molding.
Hello. Yeah, so we made an injection molding machine out of a drill press.
Out of a drill press?
We'd use parts from 2 of the same kind of drill press multiple times because you can use that. It's pretty cool, actually.
It's really good.
Yeah, we have a bunch of pellets over there that we actually got yesterday.
Glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Red, blue, orange, yellow.
Yeah. Some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Dad got his new cast. It's neon green now instead of neon yellow.
Another cast.
Yep, another cast,
But instead of making dice with resin.
Yeah, we're going to be making them out of.
You'll be able to make it out of ABS plastic and do a metal injection.
It'll be like actual normal dice, and you won't even be able to tell the difference.
I think if people do it right, in fact, we followed, who was it? It's called Buster Beagle 3D on YouTube.
Yeah. You can go over to his channel.
What is it?
Buster Beagle 3D.
Tell them, not me.
Okay, I'll put it in the chat. Buster. I can't spell. Yeah, so it's in the chat. That's the name of the channel. You can go check them out. He has a video on his about how you can make your own
injection molding.
injection molding machine.
Normally, these machines cost in upwards of $1,800 for like hobbyists.
Yeah.
So, Die Hard Dice has some beautiful injection moldings. They've got to cost a couple tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, they do not go for cheap.
No.
But these you can make for like $300.
We made ours for $182.
Yeah, so around like the $200 area.
And then we spent another $100 on beads, little pellets, glow in the dark. We paid a guy $20 to make our mold. It's a 2-piece mold.
It's a very tight fit, though.
It's a very tight fit.
Yeah, so there's a little hole in the side that will go face up, and it'll just put it through right here, and whatever you want the mold to be of, then it puts it in there, and voila, you just have whatever you want it to make. You can make dice with it. You can make a lot of stuff, actually.
You can. So now that you're a dice affiliate with Die Hard Dice, what is your favorite set?
Of theirs?
Is it the Avalor?
Yeah, Avalor is pretty cool. I do like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know this week you want to sit and order some dice, and we're going to review them.
Yeah.
You like reviewing dice, don't you?
Yeah, I'm also going to get to do some reviewing on their website for everyone. Yeah. So, I'm a dice affiliate now.
Who'd have thought?
Well, definitely not me. I definitely never thought that I'd be where I am now. But I'm actually pretty happy.
That's good.
Yeah.
You look a little surprised.
I am. I just didn't even know that I'd do this. That a giant company like Die Hard Dice would want me to be one of their people.
It's because you're a good person. You don't got to worry about that.
Yeah. I just never thought I'd be where I am. So I am pretty happy. Thank you. Yeah. I didn't think that in just like a couple of months, even. Like, I think we've been up for...
You've been doing this, what, 6 months?
I think it might be like 7. But I didn't think that in 7 months I'd be at the amount of subscribers I have now, 460. I never thought I'd be there in a matter of 7 months.
I remember we went to pizza and you said, Dad, it's all about the subscribers. If I can get 100 subscribers, I'm awesome. Yeah. I'm famous. And now you're sitting at what, 460 something?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I am really happy and really proud as well.
You should be. You make good dice.
Yeah. And it was actually a lot more work than I thought it would be. Like, to make dice, even.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't...
You make it look pretty easy, son. I don't know why or how, but you make it look pretty easy.
I mean, it is kind of easy.
We need to have a dice Olympics for you so we can teach you how not easy it is. Because it's not easy to make dice. You know that, right?
Yeah. Well, for you, because you have use of one hand.
There are men and women and people out here, Aiden, that have made dice for years and aren't where you're at. I don't know what it is about them, but I'm happy you have found something that you love.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I remember when I used to I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I used to be like we got off like a little bit slow, and I was like, it felt kind of like boring. I've been a fan since you were posting on Facebook with your dad's account. I'm glad it's going so well for you.
Thank
Yeah.
God. Thank God I have my own account back. Oh
Yeah.
my Lord.
You still have to. I still have to use yours though, because I had to be 13 to be able to use the acquisitions thing.
Yeah, you can't be on the Goblin Dice Horde acquisition or Goblin Dice Horde page. But I'm happy you are now have your own page. I'm happy I gave you a Facebook, but I still don't let you do
A lot of
stuff
stuff
by
with it.
yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Because I'm still not at the age that it would actually be allowed.
well, I always check who friend requests you and what they're
Yeah.
saying. But I'm happy you post now by yourself on Dice Making Discoveries.
Yeah.
They're all very nice in that page, and I don't got to worry about anybody saying anything really rude.
Yeah. Because we're all kind. We're all knowing that this is a page for everyone, no matter who you are or what you do. Because, yeah.
Just saying, someday next month you'll have your own website.
Yeah.
And you said when you get a website, you're famous. So.
Yeah. So we're working on a Shopify page to put up like some T-shirts, but also some dice that not only show off how cool dice can be, but also it's a great community. It is.
It is.
People here are actually really nice compared to other places and like other communities and what they do. Because there have been some like communities that I've seen. I haven't actually like commented on any of them of any like their conversations just because I don't want to interfere with that. That's their thing. But I've seen some people being pretty rude, and
yeah,
I don't do that. I don't do that at all.
No, lead by example, right?
Yeah. And not many people want to lead by that example.
I don't think maybe they don't want to. Maybe they don't know how to.
Yeah, that too. So I am really happy that I got this offer, and I was like, yes, 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 I would gladly do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've never actually been like offered something like that before. Like something as big as that, and like a giant community, like a giant company, going to one little kid like me. Do you want to be a part of this? I didn't think that. I didn't think that would happen. It reminds me of that one Gary Paulsen book, Lawn Boy.
Yeah.
About how he like just went to go mows lawn with his grandpa's birthday present of his lawnmower, and then he ends up having like over $500,000.
That's what happens when you work hard.
Yeah.
Well, Todd, remember Todd?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've noticed you're not telling everybody what you're getting, so they're gonna help. Are you a little nervous?
I actually kind of am.
You seem a little. Yeah, I've never seen you this nervous.
Yeah, it's a giant company, and it's just me.
I would tell you this, son. It doesn't matter if the company's big or little.
Yeah.
A company will want to work with another company if they find value in that company.
Yeah.
So if another company has come to you and said, hey, Aiden, we want to work with you, they have found value in what you do. You are bringing something to the table. It might not be monetarily. It might not be money, money-wise. It might, but I could say, if you're doing a good job in the community, you're bringing something to the table. You're bringing a pro work ethic. You're bringing a pro outlook on life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not always about I'm just a little. Don't look at it as I would say this. Don't look at it as I'm just a little kid. I'm not worthy of being there.
Yeah.
You have shown you're worthy of being there, and you do it every day by what you do.
Yeah.
If you weren't, then they wouldn't reach out to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you applied like everybody else did.
Yeah.
And they chose you along with a lot of other people, which are great ambassadors of dice making and dice. Like,
Yeah.
they choose people that complement their business and complement their community they're in.
Yeah.
You know, so but Todd is going to help you design and design the dice that you want to get for your very own.
Yeah.
And I heard, and you know this because you read
Yeah.
it, but you're not telling anybody. I don't know why. But Blue Mimic, Todd's going to talk to Blue Mimic about them making your dice and polishing for you.
Yeah, because we did have some problems polishing our own stuff.
I know you've tried, and I know I've tried for you too.
Yeah.
Obviously,
It's not easy. That's actually something that's not easy.
It is not easy. Yeah. But yeah, we sent them. I know you sent them a wish list.
Yeah.
Stuff on your Amazon page, and
yeah,
they're going to help get some things for you, and you're going to make dice, and I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, I am like so excited myself. Polishing masters is brutal. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
This was we tried that before Dad had his right hand in a cast, so we're not gonna try it even if he does have it out of the cast soon.
I'm not gonna be able to polish any masters anytime soon.
Yeah, I probably won't be able to do it either.
Well, I mean, so we're gonna.
We did get a pottery wheel though to make it a little bit easier.
We got 2 pottery wheels, and it didn't get easier for us. So.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'll be like making some more uploads soon, like actual videos instead of doing some more live streams. I will still continue the live stream stuff though. I did have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Like the first time I thought maybe that's how I got the cast. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either. No, I got hurt at work.
Yeah.
That's not fun. So you're taking this Saturday off for live stream, and you're coming back next Saturday.
Yeah.
And you're gonna make dice in between then, right?
Yeah, and definitely doing some filming.
Filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we haven't done any actual uploads yet, and Die Hard Dice did want me to do some more like actual videos so they can like show them on their website.
Their website and their social media?
Yeah.
I know there's a gentleman named Jesse, or a girl, I don't know. But I know they're going to reach out with you and talk to you about making dice.
Yeah.
I know that you might be going to Utah next.
Yeah, Orem, Utah.
Orem, Utah, either this summer, maybe next summer, but we might go down there and surprise them.
Yeah.
Be like, boom, we're here to surprise you.
Yeah.
So.
Polishing masters is evil. I gave up and I'm waiting for my royal mold system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's where it's at right there.
Yeah. The royal mold system, I can't speak or type apparently, is awesome.
It is.
Whenever like I've been like popping into some streams, like I saw Duality Dice doing a live stream on Instagram. I popped in, said hello to them. I don't do it as often as I probably could, but that's just because I don't really want it to get annoying. But I'll recommend the Royal Mold system because it's actually incredible.
It's so easy.
It's super easy to get them out of the molds, as where if you had ones that you made yourself out of silicone, that's not easy. I can't do that.
It's not. And the way the molds come apart, you're not tearing the mold.
It's also super satisfying.
Yeah, it is.
Because you hear the little click sometimes, as you'll hear some of the resin, the dried resin, come off.
Yeah.
With the one part of it, you'll hear that, and it's always super satisfying. I don't know why.
You're going to be able to do the same thing with that mold.
Yeah, I'll be able to pull this apart. Hopefully, because we'll have a screwdriver insert. There's screwdriver inserts on both sides, so it's easier to get them off. Because they will be a little bit hard to get off at first.
Oh, I think you're going to pull them right apart.
Yeah.
But that's the same kind Instead of injecting it in, you're pouring it on the royal mold system. Your prototype is the R3,
I think so.
the R3, and it's phenomenal.
Kingsville for the win. Yeah.
Yes.
He doesn't get as much attention as he probably could. Like
Caleb?
Yeah.
I think Caleb gets a lot of attention.
Yeah.
He's doing phenomenal work.
But like with how amazing those molds are, I think he could be like.
Caleb is going to single-handedly take dice making to another level.
Yeah, I think he already has.
He has, but the mold system, once it gets out there in the public,
yeah,
the ability to make dice, and this is what we've learned.
Yeah.
The ability to make a dice and pull it apart and not ruin the mold you're using.
Yeah.
Because resin gets hot.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not a big deal, but it's pushing it through that little hole on cap molds that is the hard part.
Yeah.
Or sprues. You tear the silicone and you have to make new ones.
Because it like pulls it as you're trying to get the dice out because it's very tight. Like on a D20.
Oh yeah.
That's where Kingsville came in.
What?
Kingsville's in here.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, it says Kingsville.
I don't know who that is.
We were just. Well, hi Kingsville. We were just talking about you.
That would be Caleb.
Yeah. The mold longevity is so excellent. Love the RMS. Yeah.
It is.
The amount of time it takes for that to actually properly break is a lot longer than anything else.
So when he was on his Instagram, you were on 82 sets of dice. I think you're at like 89 right now.
I think so.
89 and 90, and it still hasn't shown anywhere.
Yeah. We've been making tons of dice in that. And
well, 2 sets a day. Well,
my ears were burning.
2 sets a day. You've been pumping them out.
Yeah.
But it's that Envirotech resin. You can do it for 12 hours. It makes life so much easier when you're able to pull it apart and you don't have to push out. And like Aiden was showing me on some of his molds, the cracks that are the cuts, the slits that are forming on your silicone.
Yeah.
Those are going to be good for like 1 more and that's it.
Yeah, maybe 2 if you're good enough. Yep, it's me. My ears were burning. Oh. 90 pulls? Dang. Yeah.
90 pull. 90 or 91. I'm almost sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been making tons of dice in that thing. It hasn't shown a single crack at all.
No.
Like, it hasn't shown any signs of wear. Like, that's, like, really noticeable. Like, there's, like, a couple things, like, here and there, like, very tiny. But
no.
Not a ton. Not.
The worst part is that it's so easy that you. I remember when you came into the bedroom one day, you were like, "Dad, I need more ideas," and I was like, "Why?" It's so fast. I need more ideas, and we had to go to Hobby Lobby to get.
What resin are you using?
We use
Art and Glow.
Art and Glow.
And Envirotech.
Art and Glow is 24 hours.
Yeah, and then Envirotech
is
12.
And if it's really warm, where we work, you can pull it after 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Don't touch the dice, but you can pull it, and it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of resin that we use. I think we're going to be making another video about our inventory to update it. Because we've definitely gotten a lot more stuff since then.
Yeah. Because the Royal mold, the R3 lets you put stuff inside.
Yeah.
Inclusions. And the R2 is the sprue mold. So those are something we're looking forward to.
Art and Glow is my jam. So glad you're having good luck with it too. Yeah. It's been really good to us.
What?
The mold.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
No more asking me to peel dice out of a puck that I can't get my hand in.
Yeah. Because, like, the D20, like, it only shows one face of the die, which means that all the other ones are going to have to squeeze through the little hole, and then it's going to, like, move the mold system and stretch it out, and then that rips it
Rips it.
because there's not enough to move.
Yeah. And if you have dice that are really sharp edge, that's
even worse.
It's even worse.
And mainly because you can't really get them out because they're too sharp.
Yeah.
Like I've like poked myself on like those sharp edged D4s. And
Oh
stuff,
yeah.
And the D.
Pull the screen down a little bit.
Okay.
No, not face me, but yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are some things you're looking forward to doing with Die Hard Dice? What are you looking forward to doing?
Designing dice is one of like the big things that I was thinking about. Designing dice, like whatever I'll be making, because I don't actually really know. We got a lot of stuff to do. We've actually been slacking a bit because we haven't really been doing a lot, like making dice wise, because we've been doing streams, but I think I've only made 2 sets past like.
Without the dice mold? We've made 2 sets a day with the royal mold every day.
Yeah.
But we've only been able to make dice with the other molds
like
maybe once every 2 or 3 days because they're just so tore up.
Yeah. Because we have to like keep on making them and then going through that process, and that process is not very fun.
Yeah. I mean, we've made probably close to 4 or 5 molds in the past month and a half.
Yeah. D4's drawing blood is the mark of a true maker. It's like a star. Yeah.
I don't ever want to step on one of the D4s.
It's like Legos. That's exactly what it is.
It is worse.
Yeah. Because like the D4 is kind of like more like glass. I think that's what I would like say about it, because they're really sharp and like they'll stick into your foot if you did that.
Yeah.
Like if you were to step on a piece of glass, which please don't. It's not good. Our cats are sleeping. They're having a good nap.
They are.
They're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's worse than Lego, definitely. It is.
It is.
Yeah. It's a lot more sharp. It's like glass. You don't want to step on glass, so therefore you don't want to step on sharp D4s. That's just natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see something sharp, you don't touch it unless you have to.
You should tell Caleb about your injection. Show him your mold.
Ooh. Okay. So Caleb, we have this. This is our injection. This is one of our injection molding molds. And it's a 2-piece mold. It's got a hole at the top to inject into. We were working on a project. It was our injection molding machine. We took a bit to do it because we also had to do some wiring.
Yep.
It actually overheated the first time Dad tried to plug it in, but that was because 2 of the wires were mixed up and we had to flip them. So that took a bit. But we finally finished. We got our molds yesterday.
Yep.
We went and got these molds yesterday. It was actually pretty easy to set up the thing. We had the use of 3 hands instead of just 2, instead of just 4. Because you still had your cast. Well, I don't think you had your cast.
I did.
Yeah, we were pretty excited when we saw that video. Like the first time we saw that video, we were like, "That's cool. What does the injection mold make?" I don't actually know. This just.
What is it?
This one.
What does it say?
It doesn't say anything.
What's the question?
It says, "What does the injection mold make?"
So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put clay on one side, and we're gonna put a dice in there, and we're gonna put the other side, fill it up with silicone, and put it in the pressure pot. Let it harden, and we're gonna take it out. We're gonna turn it over. We're gonna pull all the clay out, right? We're going to leave the dice still in there. We're going to put Vaseline in there, and we're going to pour the other side with hard silicone.
Oh.
Put the lid on. Put it in a pressure pot also.
So basically, we're just gonna make normal molds.
So it's like making a mold. So when you take it apart, if you use the right silicone, you will be able to inject hot plastic molding in there.
Yeah.
And it will harden. And most injection molding machines, like we talked about, are tens of thousands of dollars. Even a hobby grade is about $2,000.
Making 2-part molds, nice. Yeah, it's basically just like normal stuff, but you can use silicone, and you're gonna make actual plastic ones instead of making your own out of resin.
Yeah.
So it'll be a lot simpler, just a lot more hot.
Yep.
A lot more hot.
And we did 10 people. We reached out to 10 CNC artists, machinists.
Yeah.
And have learned that apparently what we want to do was impossible.
Yeah.
So we have to just figure out a workaround.
Craftsman.
Craftsman.
Yeah, Craftsman. We watch that every time he uploads. Like
every time.
Yeah. Not even because like it's an interesting thing, just because A, the voice, B, because he knows what he's doing, and we can get ideas from it like this.
That's exactly where we got the idea.
Yeah.
But we got the idea for the mold from Buster Beagle 3D. He's on YouTube.
You can make he like gives you like some schematics and stuff like that to build your own
injection molding for only $200
out of Keep On Steady Craft.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. So you basically you buy 2 drill presses. They're basically just gonna be the same thing.
Yeah.
And you use parts from both, and you put it on one of them, and it's basically like flipping one over and using the part as the holder for where it's going to get switched through a little hole.
Yeah.
And there's a plunger. Basically just pushes it through, and you put it into the mold, and it makes whatever you're trying to make.
Yep. But so we have enough pressure pots at the house.
Yeah.
And instead of buying another pressure pot, we decided that we were going to make our own injection molding.
Yeah.
So
I thought I recognized the technique. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, Aiden, Arcanum Dice here. Arcanum. I can't read. So happy to see you live. I've been loving the dice you've been making. Thank you. Yeah, we've been working on this. So we haven't been making dice nearly as much as we normally did. But this was because it required more effort, and we wanted to get it done so we can make our own plastic molds. Our own plastic dice.
Plastic dice.
Plastic dice out of silicone molds, basically.
Yeah. So we'll have... The only thing I've noticed you can't do is inclusions.
Yeah, we can't really do stuff like we would normally. Like, we can't put, like, for example, like those candy corn dice that we made a little bit ago.
Can't put those in there.
Yeah, you can't put a lot of stuff in there.
But for single color, swirls, glow in the dark,
yeah,
I think you're going to do really good at that.
Yeah. So you can pretty much just use the basic stuff that's actually part of whatever plastic you're using. Because you'll have to use, like, if you want to make glow-in-the-dark dice that are plastic, you'll have to use glow-in-the-dark pellets.
Yep.
And basically, you can't put stuff like those candy corn. You can't actually put objects in there that are solid.
Well, we haven't tried that out.
We're not going to.
We are.
No.
Yes, we are.
No.
Yes, we are.
No.
As long as it doesn't burn, as long as we can find clear pellets, we would be able to see what's inside.
Yeah, but I don't think we can do that.
We can find anything.
That's true.
You made pink lemonade dice.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I actually really liked that. I didn't actually come up with the idea. Dad was going to make some, like, lemonade dice, but then I was like, pink.
Think about it like this. You went from being a small-time Still small time.
Yeah.
You made some dice, and now you get to work with a huge company called
Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice. What makes you think you can't put things inside of the injection mold machine too?
That too.
Just think you can put two colors together, and it's going to be swirly and stuff.
Yeah.
I just want more pink, more power.
We don't even have any pink pellets.
I have pink pellets. I have glow in the dark pink pellets.
You do?
I do. You see all those pellets, it's only like a quarter of what we have.
I don't know where you find any stuff.
I go on the internet, interwebs.
Yeah, the internet is pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Die Hard Dice. I didn't think I'd be here. I didn't think I would. Could you put something in the mold before closing it? I've done inclusions in the R2 from Kingsfeld. It just takes a lot of patience and being careful. Yeah, but this is like a different thing because there's only a very small hole there, and it has to be part of where it's being melted down. And I don't know.
I think you could. So what they're trying to say is, on the R2 molds that go together, that's just a sprue mold, but they go together. So what you could do
is like
if you lay it on your side, put the piece in there, put the top on, and then pull it a little bit out.
The heat from the plastic injection could melt a lot of stuff, but could be doable. Yeah, that is a good point. And yes, I am skeptical. Well, where you get this stuff?
Internet.
I know. I'm saying, what website?
All of them.
Okay.
Oh, where do I get my pellets?
Yeah.
Oh, does someone want to know?
I mean, someone just said like that I'm skeptical, and yes, I am.
No, that's secret where I get my pellets.
Okay. So I missed the DHD announcement part. What's the one sentence version? They offered me.
Look at them, not me.
They offered me part of being a Dice affiliate, and I said yes. That's pretty much what it is. Not every inclusion works with the R2, and there's no way to make sure it ends up the right way up. But it works for my Mylar pretty well. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think that I'd get that offer like any time at all. But to get it so early on, I was really happy and also very surprised. I didn't think that I could do that.
Why?
I don't know. Like, the amount of subscribers that I have was very different to all the other people that they have as members.
So are you saying that
like the other people that they had offered to be a Dice affiliate to had like hundreds, like 100K at least for their subs. I was sitting around with like 400. Big name partnerships are always fun. Yeah, I haven't actually been in any, so I'll see how it goes for me. So excited for you becoming a Dice affiliate. I've enjoyed your posts in Dice Making Discoveries and seeing you grow as a Dice maker. Thank you. Your follower count isn't everything. Yeah, that is true. It's also another thing of like, they don't have a 20 charisma though. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, companies want any company, it doesn't have to be big. Companies want to pair themselves with people that are doing good things. You never hear a company say, "Oh, I want to work with this person because they're doing bad things." You only
hear them talk about like, you're an inspiration. They're lucky to work with you. Thank you.
So I mean, think about it like that. Like, as long as you keep being you and doing the things you're doing, you're gonna get people that want to work with you.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Dice Hags. They said they'd love to do a collaboration with you.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, as long as you are doing the things that you think you should be doing, that you hold to value.
Yeah.
You know, don't do anything you don't believe in.
Yeah.
But if you if you believe in, and I know you pretty well as being 12 years old, you believe in fairness and in kindness. I mean,
Yeah.
you help us hand out lasagnas. If you keep doing those things, people want to be part of that.
Yeah.
And you don't knock people for not wanting to help. That's their choice. You
Yeah.
know? So it's all, you got to take it with a grain of salt. You are worthy. Don't think you're not.
Yeah. I'm just saying, being 12, I didn't think I'd do that. Solely because of my age.
Man, I thought it was a little rough too.
Yeah. Just think about how much you've accomplished at your young age. That alone is incredible. Thank you. I
Right.
always worked hard to be able to do stuff, but the thing is, like if you're a small time YouTuber like I am, or people that haven't really been doing stuff, a lot of it is also because of how YouTube's algorithm has been quite messed up, like in the last couple of years.
No.
Well, it is. Like, it doesn't. You may only be 12, but you think outside the D6. I remember when I came up with that. That reminds me of that. I came up with that.
I had to ask you a couple of times. What'd you say?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
But, like, I just thought outside, and I was just like, D6 is in the shape of a cube. People say think outside think outside the box. I can't even say think outside the box because I'm so used to saying think outside the D6. That's how much I've said it so far. So I've just been like doing stuff. I think that's also part of it because I've been around dice for quite a bit now, and my mind focused on that. And people just said like think outside the box, and I'm like, D6 is a cube. Boxes are typically in the shape of a cube or a rectangle, but rectangular prism actually. But yeah, you should make that saying into a sticker or T-shirts. I love it. I love that so much. Thank you. I didn't actually think about that. I think we're doing that soon.
You have it. We just don't know how to. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, we are working on doing some. We're gonna print out some like transparency paper sheets, and that allows us to make like more complicated.
Let's teach everybody how we go through the thought process and what you do.
Yeah.
You say, "Hey, Dad, I have an idea," and
Yeah.
I say, "Aiden, what's your idea?" And you say, "Hey, I want to make buttons," and then I say, "Okay, how do you want to make buttons?" And you come with a sheet, and then it usually involves us having to buy something to make buttons. And now look over there, we have a button machine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab it. This is our button making machine. It's actually more complicated than I even know. I don't actually know. Yeah, this is our button maker. Basically, you line it up somehow. I don't know how to use this apparently. So basically, you put something into here, and you put the print on somewhere else. You have to line it up so that it's straight, which we still can't do. Yeah, we can't figure out how to line it up perfectly with where the actual pin is. But then you pull it over, you pull it down like that, and voila, you have a button.
You have a button.
Yeah.
But he does this constantly with buttons, with T-shirt designs, with all kinds of stuff. So when you guys give him ideas, I'm the one that has to learn the programs. Please stop giving him ideas.
Feel free to contact me on Instagram if you'd like to collaborate on a design or for something like that. I'd be honored to help you make something. Thank you. We still need to come up with designs for like other things because we've been like planning on making something else, and
I don't know how to do that. I don't know Photoshop. I
do.
I am 44.
I took a class for Photoshop.
I am 44. I have learned how to do CNC work. I've learned how to do all kinds of things, but never thought I'd learn it at 44 years old.
Well, that's because you didn't have it growing up. I did. I had computers. My school has computers, and they taught me how to do that. So I was actually pretty happy to learn that because I saw
Yeah.
there was a tech class. I did graphic designs in the dice community. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like that.
It's way
Happy to
better
help.
than me.
Noah helped me make my sticker and did all the graphics work. I detect magic dice, then just printed their sticker up. I literally just told her my ideas and she did all the design work. That's cool. That's actually super cool.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
We have a lot to do though.
I don't know how to design anything. I'm here for my looks.
CNC machinist here. I was running a lathe just a couple hours ago. Oh, okay.
A lathe.
Lathe. I don't know how to say stuff. But you had the idea. Yeah, that's true. A lot of stuff like right now is really nice because people are like they use their school, like what they learned in school to be able to do that kind of thing. And I like that. That way I didn't have to learn any more programs. Yeah, Dad, maybe you should do that.
No.
Well, that way you don't have to learn any more.
Look, man, I'm here to look pretty, look handsome, and smell good. And pet my cats.
Yeah, that too. Well, you don't have one of them. One of them's over here.
So,
Yeah. Learning programs can be pretty hard. It still took me a bit to learn Photoshop, but I did eventually get it. It was actually really neat because it made so you can like cut out stuff and then you can just take what you want out of a picture. Like let's say I have this, but I don't want any of the background stuff, but I just want this. You can mask all the other stuff so you can have this and then you can enhance it so that you can zoom in a bit. And I actually really like that. I didn't think that you'd ever be able to do that.
but do you like it more than making dice?
No. I still like working with computers though. And that's going to stay that way. Because they're really cool. I like them a lot. But I'm going to stick with what I'm doing right now as a main thing. Yeah, so that's my big announcement. I'm working with Die Hard Dice as a dice affiliate. My cat just looked up at that skateboard that was going down the street. Tiger, you can sleep. It's okay. He's tired. I don't know why. He's been sleeping like the past 2 hours now.
That's what cats do.
That's true. That's why they have cat naps. It's their thing. Dad, you take cat naps a lot.
Yeah.
Renaissance man in training. I too have many interests and hobbies. Too many ideas, not enough time. Yeah. Also give your kitties a pet from me. Congrats on the new affiliation. Thank you. I will pet them. Dad, you pet Floofy.
I got it.
That's
now,
actually his name.
Now he wants more.
Yep, of course he does. Tiger's still just gonna sleep. Yeah, so our cats are named Tiger. I'm not gonna try and put him on screen because he doesn't like me holding him sometime. Ah, stretches. Yeah, and then we have Floofy. Yells. He yells. That's what he does.
Yeah. So what's the first thing you want to do with dice? Die or dice?
Go down to Orem, Utah, and like go get like a tour.
Oh, you want to go there?
Yeah. Because they were like, you want to come down? Like they were asking if I wanted to come down and like take a tour of their main place and.
No, I asked you if you wanted to go down.
Oh well, yes,
they're in
I
the
did.
United States.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And they're actually pretty close.
I don't know if you call Utah close.
It is. Utah is like just under Idaho.
I think Nevada is just under Idaho. Utah would be one over. But I like how you think. Stay in school.
Right, you're wrong.
Stay in school.
Stay in school. And actually remember stuff, unlike I do. Well, I haven't actually looked at a map in a long time. I should probably do that. I still think I'm right, though. I'm stubborn.
All right.
And I do that.
You almost done?
I think so. I don't actually have much I want to say. Computer's going to die soon.
You do your happy dance?
No.
Okay.
That's your job.
Nope, no dancing here.
Because you're in the cast?
I don't dance. I boogie.
Same thing. All right, man. I gotta go grab dinner. Congrats again on the partnership. Thank you. I appreciate it.
He's in Nebraska. Caleb's in Nebraska.
Well, that explains the time difference.
Yeah.
Because it's only like 4 here. But like normally we don't even eat dinner until like 6.
It's like 6 there for him.
Yeah. So we still got like 2 hours until we are actually feeling like we want to eat dinner.
Yeah.
So Nevada and Utah are both below Idaho. I'm right.
Who is that?
Jeremiah Sells.
Couldn't let me just win on that one, Jeremiah, huh? Just one. All I'm asking is for one. Yep. Go Huskers.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm going to end it here. Everybody wins. No, I win because he said that.
I don't share my wins.
Yeah, so I'm really happy about the offer. I took it immediately as soon as I saw that and read it. I was really happy. So I'm gonna probably do an actual video not next weekend, but the weekend after that. So 2 weeks, I'll be gone. Thanks so much for the live. This was great. Congrats again on the partnership. So exciting. Thank you. We're happy for you. Congrats again. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to be posting on Instagram now because I can still use my phone. So I'll see everyone the weekend after this weekend
For your live.
for my live, and also we're going to make a video.
You'll make videos during the week.
Yeah.
And you're going to get more videos out.
Yeah, going to attempt to make more videos because then we can send them to them so that they can put it on their website.
Yes.
Because that's what they were wanting me to do. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to end the stream here. I really appreciate it. I didn't think I'd be here at all. But yeah.
Keep doing
I'm
what you're
here.
doing.
So remember, think outside the D6. I'll see if I can put that on a t-shirt. We're going to have to go through a program, which you don't like. So, thank you all. I'll see you next time.